I just wanted to come and find out. For 1.5 years, I never chaired Parliament. I never appeared in Parliament. You never raised the question. Now I'm away for a week, 2 weeks and a half. I told you I'm going to demonstrate. Let's stick to standards and principles. As you said yesterday, you should be judged. You say the same thing tomorrow. It helps. In English, we call it double standards. It doesn't help very, very much. Let's have one standard by which we shall be judged forever. What we are losing in this country is something called humanity. And we should take it seriously. If somebody is sick, why declare that person dead? Why declare that person dead? Why? I thought the usual thing would be to pray for that person to recover. What is happening to our country? If it is true indeed somebody is ill, like we know so many who are ill, why should we be painting and furnishing coffins for them? Why? What has happened to us? What has happened to us? People hold prayers for sick people. Others hold parties for the sick people to die in this country. Evil is taking over Uganda. We must resist it. And some people do it for sure. They don't even mean it. Today, let us go and do this. Let us go and talk about Oulanya. And you leave your home, your wife cooks for you breakfast, and you leave. We are going for Oulanya today. And when he sees, we are told he's dead. Oulanya is on oxygen. Please, let's return to humanity. It helps. We are one people. The spirit of old, you are because I am. I am because you are. It is the collection of all of us that's what we call humanity. Please, Uganda, at this level of parliamentarians, please, let's send this signal, let's send this to the young children growing up. The instructions we are giving them as adults and members of parliament is wrong. It's wrong. Let's restructure. Let's start sending positive messages. Let's start re-inspiring our children. We promised this country a better parliament, a people's parliament, a parliament where children will compose songs with your names. Because we are doing the right thing for the people of this country. We are not doing our own things anymore like it used to be. We'll be doing things for the people of this country. We'll focus on serving the national interest. We'll focus on improving service delivery to the people. The president has said we'll do it through the parish model. We test out what. All we want is let what we do reflect on how our people look, feel, and enjoy life. Too much talk, nothing. We must move from the rhetoric we always do to action. And I'm counting on you. I have seen so many of you. Some of you are the other side, now you're the other side, everybody's everywhere. But we're still one. Jacaob is still laughing. One of Jacaob. Positioning for coming to parliament is an electoral process. It's a competitive process. People vie from different positions. Color is for election. Once that is done, you're a national parliament, like the Deputy Speaker said. We push away the colors. There's something I want you as the opposition and the government chief whip and other people to go and study from other parliament. We are going to constitute a team to go and study how this works. It is not only Uganda, it's not only the parliament of Uganda that has opposition. All parliaments have opposition, but how do they work? How do they work so neatly that you think there is no opposition? And then there's such strong opposition which is taking government next year. But they work as if this one. In the UK, they refer to the opposition as Her Majesty's loyal opposition. Why? In the UK as well, when you go there, some of you will be sending you there to pick a few tricks on how to do these things. There's something called the usual channels. I want you people to go and study what the usual channels are. The usual channels are not written in any books. They are not written in any statutes or regulations. It's just a way that the government and the opposition work behind the scenes and deliver as if there was no opposition. They go, sit behind the scenes, they negotiate everything. Say, this one will not agree. This one, make these changes. This one. By the time things are coming to Parliament, the House is essentially agreed. Because how can we disagree on the interests of the people? We can disagree on how to achieve it, the method, but on the substance of it. We want a bridge from Rekunye to a part that should see, which is South Africa. Can anybody say no? No, you can't say no because it's for everybody. The only thing you cannot disagree on is the method. How is it going to be done? So many other things. We want free education for all children of Uganda. Can you disagree on that? Can you say, no, for us we want the parents to pay? No. You can only disagree on the methods proposed by the government on how it should be done. Say, no. If you do it this way, it's wrong. So, and the government works harder because you are there overlooking, standing on their head and looking at what they are writing, what they are reading, what they are preparing. So they are more careful because you are there. So let's work together. Let's deliver this parliament. Let's make it a people's parliament. Let's make a parliament that everybody will remember. That there came a parliament called the 11th Parliament. It delivered for the people of this country. Will be remembered in a very positive way. Winston Churchill said, history will judge me fairly because I intend to make it my way. Let's make history our way. Like that, it will judge us fairly. The standards we set, the timelines we set, the frameworks we agree upon, let's follow them to the letter. Then history will judge us very fairly. They came, they did what they should have done. We're happy with them. I congratulated the leader of the opposition, not because he's my friend, but because I know his capabilities, his capacities. Immediately I saw the list, I called him. I was not in this situation here. I was sitting out. I called him. And see how we have started. This is it. This is it. Bring brains together. My friend Waka, what is his name? Muso. Wakaima. I know people here. Some people think I don't know. I know. And they know me. So I should have taken your time. You have important things to discuss.
but it is also a reminder that the house is starting at 2. There is no business that.
Just one thing. I forgot to say, but it's very important. There's a word we want to remove from Parliament and replace with another. We want to remove the word I, and replace it with we. I has not taken us anywhere, will never take us anywhere. We together will achieve a lot.
Thank you so much. We have agreed that the house will always start at 2. And we have also agreed that once the house is sitting, there will be no side business within the building. So thank you so much. Leader of opposition, we expect you and your troops in the house.
Much obliged.
Ada more words.